junkguysdfw.net. NET for net. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a good one. It's a good one. You know, when I tell you it's a good one, it's a good one. So here's what's going on. We're in Frisco, Texas, in a very nice neighborhood. And last week, somebody was evicted from this house, and the constable came out here in Frisco, Texas, and told these people, the movers, that they had an allotted amount of time to move and get these people out of here. And he's being a real dick. And the constable was supposed to be from 9 to 12. The work was too much for these movers. So the people who have the contract on this house to get everybody else called us and subcontracted all my employees. They subcontracted Junk Guys North Texas, Junk Guys Dallas, Junk Guys DFW, and the Junk Guys Frisco team. So I have 5 members down here. 5 members down here removing this stuff and putting it on the curb. But here's the kicker. I haven't been here. My guy's been here since 9, and I'm going to show you the mess in the front yard. Now, this is a very rich neighborhood, and these guys have moved everything to the curb, and I want to show you what's going on. But the constable has been a dick to my employees and the other team. So there's been 2 teams from 2 junk removals, and I'm coming right now. I'm going to show you what's going on with this whole group. I'm parking the mini dumpster. I have the mini dumpster here with me today. And here we go. We're going to get a head cam really fast and see how far we can get in here before we get in trouble. All right, so here we go. I'm going to commentate most of this video. I don't know what to expect when I first arrive here, but there's the constable's car right there. There's the police car from the city of Frisco, and I want you to kind of look at the grass. The front yard. This is actually the front yard, and these houses go for about $400,000 or $500,000 in this neighborhood. I mean, it's ridiculous. There's a big old headboard, and look at the front yard. You can't even see the grass. Okay, so the lady right there, that lady, she's in charge of the insurance company. All she's doing is taking pictures. And these guys in these red shirts, like this guy right here, all he does is he is really, honestly, he's working for the other team. That's all he's doing. All he's doing. And as I'm coming through this house, I want you to realize that there's my team guys right there. These are my team guys. Okay, that's my guy right there. That's my guy right there. There's Maddie, and there's my boy Cade, who y'all seen in other headcam videos, and I'm dapping him up. So I brought 5 crew members with me, okay? Of course, I want you to kind of look around the house and kind of get an idea of what's going on right now at this moment, okay? So as you're looking, Cade just says this place looks like shit. Wow. There's the constable right there. Huh? I'm going to try to talk to him, kind of sweet talk him. But look at this house. It was 5 bedrooms, a little over 5,900 square feet. And look at, everything's been removed to the front yard. Everything's been removed. It's, this place stunk.
So they didn't move anything out since last Friday?
Constable.
Since last Friday they didn't move anything out? It was a lot. I mean, but there was stuff out there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff out there. It was empty this morning.
He had no idea.
Yeah, I figured that. Are they still here?
Sir?
Are the owners here?
Well, I mean, what's he pointing at?
Wow.
You know, as we're doing this job here, we're realizing how much stuff there is, and they tell us that we're going to have to eventually go into the garage area. Okay, so here's how we're all getting paid. This is by the hour. Okay, so that lady right there, the black lady over to your right side, she's the homeowner. Look at my guys. We are so lazy. Just standing around. Maddie looked like he had corona. He was coughing, sneezing the whole time. There he is with his junk guy. Okay, and there's that lady, the black lady that's right there in the video. She is the homeowner. She's the one getting kicked out.
Who's who?
The guy in red is the other crew.
No.
And
She's
both neon shirts are my guys, of course. Okay, so the lady, there's the lady standing up, and the one in that little.
And then you're with the.
Yeah, that one. She's just taking pictures and being sure that everybody's here. And there's my 2 dipshit of the guys, and oh, there's the constable trying to act cool. Hey, what are you doing? Anyway, there's their team. Our team's there. They had like 6 guys. We had 5 guys. So together, I think there was a total of 12 people there, including myself. Okay. All right, and this lady is working with the guys in red. She is a hustler. Actually, she worked just as good as any of our guys did. But now we're going to go into the garage because we got to see the garage. We're going to see how bad it is when we get to the garage. So I'm going to let this video play for just a second, and then I'll chime in whenever I need to. Okay? So let's just see what happens for a few minutes. I mean, Jesus, look at the water. Yeah.
This whole place was bad. It stunk like death in the house.
Right.
These people were from, I think, the Virgin Islands, and they lived like they were in, I'm talking about a third world country. It was bad. That's one of our workers right there. He was worked with me a couple of times, and there's these white boys coming down the stairs. They were doing it. But look at my guys. They're just standing around. This guy, this white boy don't know what he's doing. Maddie's pretending he's working. He's pulling anything.
Not trash? Okay.
And I'm going to come out here and pretend like I'm going to move the barbecue grill. Like, this thing was so effing heavy. I didn't even try to grab this thing. I had no idea how heavy it was. I'm like, screw this. I'm out of here. So I decided not to move it. Let's go to the garage. This is where things are going to get a little sticky here in the garage when I go into it. Because I don't know what to expect, but they told us to clean out the garage. And I'm like, okay. Look at the corner to the left.
No
Holy
way.
cow. The whole garage room was like this. So I call all the crew. I tell everybody go into the garage and let's go see what's going on.
But you can't put it
Look at this
outside,
shithole. It's so bad.
Everything in the garage.
Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is.
But it could be
So
set
there's a
outside in the
homeowner.
garage, right? It could be set outside.
She's
in
going
the
to
back.
tell us. It is
Front.
Except you can get it up there. Yeah.
Constable is telling us that he wants to grab all the trash and move it alongside the house. Now, look at her. She wants me to help her. She's the one that made this mess. No, lady, you do it yourself. I'm not going to help you get it. Look, I'm not. Will you help
she
me
needs
reach
a
that
ladder,
box?
guys, I think.
No, I don't think
help
so.
her.
I don't care about that stuff.
She can't reach.
You know, one thing about evictions, guys, and I want everybody to understand, is that when you do an eviction, there's two people in charge. First of all, it's the people that are doing the eviction, which is us, the junk removal company, and then the constable. He's really in charge, and then we are in charge. As soon as he gives me leeway,
Y'all are fucked.
we know what to do.
Nope.
We know
I'm
what
not
to
here
do.
to help.
He allowed the
No way. You don't have too many people to
homeowners
fucking
to
be
come
doing-
into the house and take charge of what we're doing. So they're bossing us around, and what the
What are
fuck
y'all
that?
talking about? Y'all are almost
Listen,
done
dude,
with
my
the
guys
hour.
are here to clean up. We're here to do a job, and that's what we're gonna do. Again, I'm commentating this video so y'all can understand what's going. Maddie's frustrated because this lady's bossing him around. She's been telling him what to do. His friend is he's hanging out with us.
Yes.
He's here to work. So everybody's making $100 except me. I'm just here for the fuck of it. But I wanted to help out the guys. So,
One truck.
and if you notice, there's just trash all over the place. It's pitiful.
I'm trying to
It
steal
is
shit.
bad,
I'm
bad,
gonna steal
bad.
some stuff.
This trash.
Y'all work. I'm
We
not
haven't
getting
set
paid.
anything out.
I'm just walking around
This
here.
trash
I'm
was
not-
from
I don't
last
fuck in. I'm just here
Friday.
to see y'all.
They set this trash
All right.
out last
Oh man, I got my
Friday,
video on.
and nobody's come to pick it up.
I
But
gotta
now
edit
they want to pick it up. Are you serious? Are you
at all
effing
this
serious, man? This is ridiculous.
Ladies and
crap.
gentlemen,
Oh my
this is
god.
all the trash.
I
the
just
junk.
want to let y'all know that it's bright outside, and inside the shade it's about 99 degrees. Outside the shade it's about a 105. So it's hot as hell too. Okay, so the weather's not helping us out at all. At all. It's just hell.
I'm gonna fake it like I'm carrying something to the front yard.
And I told them, let's walk everything up to the front, and we'll make a mess out in the front yard, because we had way more stuff than this. I mean, these people aren't going to take
it, I'm
everything.
done.
They're not taking books. They're not taking stuff. See, that's the thing about it, is the constable thinks that these people are going to take every single little thing that's out in the yard. Most of this is trash. Look at it, guys. I mean, you could tell this is
is all your
bullshit.
stuff, right?
A basket, boxes,
all your stuff, right?
every box,
This
every
is
box.
your stuff, isn't it? What are you gonna do?
She's
How
a
are you gonna
homeowner.
pick it
I'm
up?
trying to get info. Intel. Oh, we take everything. Bitch, you ain't taking nothing.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? She might look like she's nice. She was yelling at my guys later on in this video. I'm not sure if you'll see it, but oh my God, they were so messy. And her husband, he's gonna show up and start recording in a few minutes. I don't know what his problem is. Look at that, they don't even cut the grass. There's Matty acting like he's working. And his little
sick
boyfriend
again?
there.
Yeah.
This whole thing was frustrating. These guys, look at that, those things upstairs. They have to bring those things upstairs, these big old drawers. And the constable, he doesn't know how. I think this was the constable's first time, but he wasn't going by the law. The law states that we are in charge of taking everything out. I'm gonna go back in the garage, see if my guys are working, what they're doing. Look at him, standing around,
Y'all told me.
picking his ass,
you told me
picking his
it was,
nose.
like,
I
almost
said,
done.
let's get stuff, move it out of here. We need to get all this stuff and move it out of here.
So far from that.
Oh boy.
Huh?
It's turned into a real. Look, this lady,
What now?
she actually worked a little harder than some of my guys. She's in charge. Okay, let me tell you who she is. She's in
I
charge.
see that right there.
She's the boss of all the guys in red. They're like, they all came from a farm in some hick town called
Yeah, I heard.
Lubbock, Texas.
So
And they came down here, right? And what my job is, well, guys, do you
go.
want? And she got Will Mantu, she got Duncan, and she told all her little hillbilly white boys
Right.
to jump on. And to be honest with you, they all jumped in an F-250, like 8 of them.
What did she say?
And then they came to do this junk removal.
said
My guys, each one of these guys in cars. If you notice, the front yard had like 9 cars in it.
She said, "Put it
each
right
one
here."
of my Mexican workers, even the white boy, had their own car. They all came equipped with their own car. So we didn't need actually to jump in one car and go all together like the hillbillies. The hillbillies, they came from the mountains and the coon dogs. You know what I mean? They killed a squirrel, ate that, and for lunch, they're gonna eat a beaver. Okay? I don't know where these guys came, but I ain't gonna bash them anymore because they work like studs. They work really hard. These white boys are killing themselves. And when I'm telling you, it's the guys in the red shirts. They really worked really hard. They weren't even talkative. They weren't really nice. They just worked their ass off. Watch when I go by them. You'll notice that their shirts are soaking red. Look at my guys just staring
Let's
at.
make a line.
4 guys staring while Maddie's trying to unload shit. And look how Maddie's unloading. He's just throwing shit on the ground. He's just throwing on the shit on the ground. He doesn't care. We got to a point now. My guys have been there for an hour and 30 minutes. They've been getting yelled at by the black lady, and she's been telling them what to do. So I'm like, listen, no. She told them start stacking stuff, start organizing stuff. I'm like, no, this is an eviction. You can't look at this white boy's shirt, all sweaty. Okay, so anyway, I told him this is an eviction. Grab everything, throw it on the yard. What are we doing? You know what I mean? So now we decided to be like Indians. And the Indians, I don't know if you've ever seen like a video from Dubai, but Indian people, what they tend to do is make a line. And look, he hands it to me, I hand it to this motherfucker who should just be walking it to me. We get to a point where I just start throwing it to him because he's not. Look, I have to walk that far. Making no sense at all. Anyway, it goes back. Watch me throw this basket. I don't give a fuck. We're laughing. Listen, this is trash, guys. Don't think that this is good stuff. We know if it's good stuff or not, okay?
Let's go.
This is just absolute trash. Look at this couch. It is miserable. It's a couch that's just miserable. And we tell them, let's put it up. Let's lean it. In a minute, trust me, by the end of this video, they're making us take everything off the driveway. They want us to put it in the grass. Another frustration in the whole thing.
Hey, go ahead.
Junk removal for these people. I'm telling you, this whole thing was so frustrating.
I'm gonna move my truck. I'm gonna move my truck to the back.
My truck is actually parked back there. Here's what's funny. They pulled up. They made me move my truck. Okay, so here's what happened. In the video, I edited it because she didn't want to be on the video. She said, please don't put me in the video. So I had to edit one part. One of the neighbors came up to me and said, is that your truck in the front? So she actually walked from the front yard to the backyard and told me if I don't move my truck. So look what happened. I was here first. I came with the F550.
Someone said my truck was in the way?
And I'm asking him if
Someone just called
them.
the number on the back of it.
Or told them anything.
Yeah.
The lady called me.
Let me
so I was
move.
kinda
I'm gonna move it to
confused
the
what
back
happened,
then.
But here's what happened is this lady walked to the back. She didn't want to be on video, so I edited this video. And she said, can you move my truck? But look at the there's my F550 to the left. And then an F350 parked to the right. Dude, can you not tell that your wheel hub doesn't let cars go through? Look at the room between the mini dumpster and that truck. It was pitiful. Pitiful. All right, guys. So anyway, I did this video. They asked me why I was videoing. I said for insurance reasons, I have to video my guys just to show how many were here because we're all covered by workers' comp. Oh my God, what a lie. Anyway, guys. So I'm gonna park this truck in the back of the alley. That way, and the only reason I'm doing that is because some lady walked to the back and told me to move my truck. So guys, we're gonna end this video in just a few minutes, but I want you to know that evictions honestly don't work like this. If you're new to evictions, this eviction has gone wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with the eviction. First of all, the homeowners cannot be at an eviction. If it's an eviction in the state of Texas, the homeowners cannot be there. They have to be outside, they have to be in their car, they can't even step on the property. Okay, now here's another rule. We are allowed an allotted time to grab all the stuff and put it in the front yard. This constable, he's like, hurry up, I gotta go do something. What do you gotta go do? Go to the gay bar, bro? What? You know, he's giving us like 3 hours to do this. And the company that hired us hired every guy, is paying everybody about $80 to $100. So it's really frustrating for everybody to do this. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. An eviction is gone totally wrong. This was wrong. The constable handled this totally wrong. Whatever he did is the owners are not supposed to be there. Bye-bye.
Over now.